Hello everyone, welcome to my podcast, The Hidden Power. I'm your host, Dr. Susan Curtis, life psychologist, mind wellness coach, and author. I must say, I'm so thankful to God for giving me this particular career to help people or get involved with each and every client's life and understand their, their life so close, and understanding their uniqueness, the way they are, their perceptions, and helping them to achieve their dreams in their life. And I work with teens, homemakers, university students, and I have CEOs, business owners, and everyone is so uniquely different, right? So when I get all these experiences in my life, I would like to share them with people so that it can be helpful for them as well. So I write my findings in the last 25 years. Over 25 years, I've been working with people with different nationalities, with varied problems and issues and challenges, and they come from different cultures and value systems and beliefs. And I can see that each one requires a certain kind of techniques and tools and knowledge to lead their life confidently and in a happy way to the success they imagine or they hope for. So now I'm writing my third book, and which is basically to help each individual to reach their happiness, confidence, and success. Which is based on certain therapeutic methodologies, but it's very simple language. I have written it, which I have an eclectic approach in my therapies. I use anything and everything that is useful for my client who's in front of me to get out of the problem and reach whatever level of success they want to reach in their life. So here, what I'm going to share with you, one of those thoughts, which I'm going to write in my book. So when the idea came, I thought I will just put that into the podcast today. So this is all about being a pragmatic person. What I have seen when I sit with my people, when I have grooming sessions where, like shaping a person to be the best version of themselves. In that particular process, when I ask them about something needs to be done, or if they can, what is that they want to achieve in their life, they always say, I want, or I hope for. These are my hopes. These are things that I want. These are my wish. Okay, all these three things are okay, but let's understand what are these things to a common man. When you look at your mind is an amazing machine. It's really an amazing machine, which works on your commands. You command anything, your mind is capable of giving that to you. But one thing you need to keep in your mind is that your mind needs specifics. That means it should be very specific to the the measurement, the color, the size, and everything. So you need to give the specifics to your mind, and your mind needs clarity, and your mind needs closure. So when you give the specifics of what you need and what you want and what you wanted to communicate to your mind, when you instruct your mind to do something and achieve something, give specifics, give clarity, and give closure. If the mind is not getting that, that's not going to leave you. It's going to come behind you. It's always going to disturb you. So if you don't provide these three things to your mind, it will disturb you until it gets from you. So you may be able to keep it quiet for some time, but it will keep asking until it gets a definite answer from you. You may be just avoiding, or you may, okay, I'll think about it later. Maybe I will revisit that, or just leave it for now. But I'm not getting the specific. I'm not getting very too much clarity. Okay, let me see. And okay, mind will, just leave it for some time, but kept on asking you, because it wants once you give something to the mind is always wants to give that to you the best way possible. Yeah. So when you take some wishes, we all have wish. I have a lot of wish in my life. That means, if I wish, if that happens in this way, this happens in this way, if I own that, if I own this, if I could visit there, if I could eat this, or anything. Maybe I would wish if there was good rain, or, like anything and everything. So when I have wish, and we say, people will have wish list, they will have some bucket list where they wanted to achieve that in their life, and, and some people will say, I'm having certain wants, okay? So, and some will say, I have some hope, I have hope in my life. So, let's understand these three things in detail. So, wish means it's more of a feeling type. The nature is feeling. It's feeling based. It's emotional based. It's not having that kind of a sure, I must get it kind of a, way of approach. It is like, I'll be happy, it will be nice, if I have it. That is what is called the wish list. You may work or you may not work for it. But the next one is the wants list. What is wants? The wants is, the nature is more of an attitude based. For example, it's like a stubborn, it's a very strong feeling towards what you want. So when you have some wish list, you want something very strong, you wanted to achieve it so strong, you're stubborn on getting, you say, I want it. That's something of sure, I must get it. Whether I work for it or somebody gave it to me, whatever it is, I just want it. So wish is a feeling based one. Wants is an attitude based one, which is a stubborn attitude. And then people have hopes, right? So you'll have hope. Hope gives some kind of a motivation to live, right? So we have some hope, so we live. We have a push towards it. So that is why it is called, it's belief based. The nature of hope is belief based, okay? So you believe, something is certain, I can do it, I can get it. Maybe, like somebody will give it to you, or you will work towards it, you will get it until you get it, you work towards it, all this motivation happens. So hope is mostly, or its nature is a belief based. So you have wish, which is a feeling based, you have wants, which is attitude based, and your hope is your belief based. But to achieve your wishes or wants or hope, you need to do some actions. Even if you wanted to get it from someone, you have to wait for it, you have to ask, you have to seek help, you have to search for them. You need to do some sort of action to get these three things in your life. So when your wish, wants and hope connects with actions, then we can call it as it's become pragmatic, okay? So the pragmatism is what we need. So whether you have a wish, you have a want, you have a hope, if you're not a pragmatic person, it's not going to be realistic, okay? If you're a pragmatic person, we can say that definitely you have a focused action towards what you hope for, what you want, what you wish for. So let's understand what is the meaning of pragmatism. The pragmatism is any belief that you have, whether it is hope or you want or you wish, that can be turned into actions. Whatever that is in your mind, you want to achieve, it can be turned into actions, and you can achieve or prove through actions. That belief can be achieved or proved through actions. Then only we call it as true, or else it is false. So pragmatism says anything that you believe can be turned into action, and through that action it can be proved or it can be achieved, okay? Then only we say that particular belief is true or else it is false. So I would always encourage everyone to have this pragmatic attitude. Pragmatism is what we need to practice. So instead of I'm a hopeful person, we need to say I'm a pragmatic person. I hope for something, and then I definitely do turn that into action, and I will achieve it. If I can achieve it, I can say, yes, I was truthful to my hope or my wish or my wants. If not, it's just false. I'm just saying there is nothing, I'm doing to achieve it. So always be a pragmatic person so that you can achieve your dreams and your wish or your wants in your life. So what you need is a pragmatism, not just wish, wants, or hopes. Be a pragmatic person in life so that you will prove your worth through your focused actions to achieve your defined goals in life. So, with that, let me conclude today's message. And the message is you can have wish, which is feeling based. You can have wants, which is attitude based. And you can have hope, which is belief based. Whatever is the belief, you need to be a pragmatic person. The pragmatism means any belief that must be turned into action, and it should be achieved or proved through action. If it is not proved or achieved through actions, it is false. And if it is proved and achieved through action, it is true. Otherwise, it's false. Okay? So you got the idea, the entire idea of being a pragmatic person. Practice pragmatism in life rather than just having wish, wants, and hope, because your mind is an amazing machine which works on your command. So I hope you enjoyed today's message, and if you love my message, remember to share them with your friends so that they can also benefit from them. There are over 40 episodes in the Hidden Power podcast, and you can get this podcast from my website, which is www.drsusankaurath.com. These podcasts will definitely influence your thinking in shaping your life in the best way possible. Take care and much love from your host, Dr. Susan Kaurath. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, live well and laugh more. May God bless us all.